Have you ever stopped for a moment and thought, why do I keep doing all of this? At 70 and beyond, life changes, and some things just don't make sense anymore. What if letting go of certain clothes, expectations, or beliefs could make your life lighter, happier, and more fulfilling? Welcome to Life Tips. Today, we talk about 12 things that, according to an old wise woman, simply don't make sense after 70. These aren't random observations, but pearls of wisdom from someone who has lived much of her life. If you're curious to find out if any of these things apply to you, or if you're ready to embrace a more authentic and free life, stay with us until the end. And hey, while you're here, let us know in the comments, what is one thing you've stopped doing because it no longer serves you? Let's start right away. 1. Following trends. Think about it. Does it really matter if your shoes are the latest trend? Or if your house is perfect for Pinterest? At 70, you have the right to wear and do what makes you feel comfortable and beautiful. Trends come and go, but you now set the standard for your life. At this age, the important thing is to feel good about yourself. You have to stop worrying about what others think around you. And speaking of setting standards, let's move on to number 2. 2. Seeking approval. Why waste energy trying to impress people who maybe don't even matter? A wise woman after 70 knows her value and doesn't let others define it. You've spent decades proving yourself to your family, friends, society. Isn't it time to simply be yourself? And as you start valuing your inner peace more than other people's opinions, you'll also notice this next truth. 3. Maintaining toxic relationships. By now, you know who lifts you up and who brings you down. Whether it's a friendship that drains you or a family member who is always critical, you understand that your peace is invaluable. A wise woman chooses to surround herself only with love and positivity. Don't let someone else ruin your life. And trust me, letting go of toxic relationships inevitably leads to another liberation from something equally important. 4. Worrying about the uncontrollable. Here's a harsh truth. Worrying changes nothing. Whether it's politics, the weather, or even the wrinkles on your face, worrying is like trying to stop the ocean tide. Focus on what you can control, your mindset, your actions, and your serenity. Worry is just something that clouds your mind and creates a state of agitation inside you. Let go of the worry. Let the things you can't control flow away. And as you do, you'll discover another surprising truth that no longer makes sense. 5. Always saying yes to everything. Do you remember the times when you felt obligated to say yes to every request? Those days are over. Now you understand that your energy is precious. You only share it with people and activities that truly bring you joy. Don't agree with something someone is saying. Just tell them. The time when you had to please everyone is over. Rediscover your joy. And speaking of joy, have you ever wondered if always being busy really makes you happy? 6. Being busy doesn't always mean being happy. A wise woman learns to slow down and enjoy the little moments. A quiet morning, a favorite book, a cup of tea on the porch. These are the moments that really matter. What's your favorite way to slow down and enjoy life? Share your relaxation routines in the comments. We'd love to know what relaxes you and makes you feel calm. And as you start focusing on what truly matters, you'll realize that you're also prioritizing something else that is irreplaceable. 7. Neglecting your health. Now it's clear. Health is true wealth. Whether it's doing yoga, eating nourishing foods, or keeping up with medical visits, prioritizing health is the ultimate act of self-love. You deserve to take care of your body and mind like never before. By now, I believe you already know this, but health is the most precious thing anyone can have. And once you take care of yourself, it becomes easier to break free from another mental trap. 8. Comparing yourself to younger women. You've lived a life full of experiences, challenges, and victories. Why compare yourself to someone who hasn't walked in your shoes, who hasn't lived the experiences or difficulties you've had to overcome? Younger women might have smoother skin or more energy, but they don't have your wisdom. And that, trust me, is priceless and worth so much more. And as you let go of comparisons with others, you'll notice another powerful change. 9. Living in chaos. Whether it's physical or emotional chaos, clutter weighs you down. Over time, a wise woman learns to let go. Old clothes, unnecessary items, and even grudges. Creating space, both at home and in your heart, invites peace and joy into your life. Don't let clutter, physical or mental, ruin your days in this phase of life when you should be living to the fullest. And speaking of letting go, perhaps the most liberating thing you'll discover is 10. Being afraid of aging. Here's the truth. Aging is a privilege. Instead of fearing it, wise women embrace it. Every wrinkle tells a story. Every gray hair is a badge of honor. You've earned the right to celebrate this phase of life with pride and confidence. And as fear fades away, you'll notice another surprising change. 11. Delaying happiness. Why wait for tomorrow to enjoy life? The tomorrow is now. Whether it's a new hobby, reconnecting with old friends, or spending time with family, women over 70 understand that life should be lived fully in the present moment. You've already waited long enough. Don't postpone the chance to be happy. Call that friend you haven't heard from in a while, take that trip you've always dreamed of, and forget what others might think. If something makes you happy, just do it. And finally, as you embrace life to the fullest, you'll realize the ultimate truth. 12. Pretending to be someone you're not. Authenticity is absolute freedom. At 70, you understand there's no need for masks or pretending to be someone else. The most beautiful thing a woman over 70 can be is herself. Stop trying to prove to others something that you aren't or don't even want to be. Those times are over. You need to be yourself and show others who you really are. Take off that mask and live up to your full potential. Life after 70 is a gift, a time to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace what truly matters. These 12 things may no longer make sense, but that's the beauty of aging. And speaking of living fully, what would you like to delve deeper into on these topics? We can discuss them together with our trusted psychologist or doctor and create a dedicated video. Before you go, let us know in the comments, what have you let go of after 70? Or what topics would you like us to cover in future videos? Your wisdom could inspire someone else. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little inspiration today. Thanks for watching Life Tips, and remember, every stage of life is beautiful when you live it authentically.